in my work, I really think that words matter. Impact, we can start there, is slightly overused, if I'm honest, but I've been working in impact and thinking about positive impact, social impact, a company's impact, and a family's impact for a very long time. And so I think that with impact, it's really important that we think about how we show up, what we're doing every day to make a difference, and at the same time, drive our business growth. So I don't think of those two things as separate, which is different than other people who would say they work in the impact field. It's not necessarily about philanthropic endeavors only. It is truly how you show up every day. And legacy, that could be everything from as simple as the way you make someone feel when you're ordering your coffee at Starbucks. Are you the type of person who's in and out and not making any eye contact and running from thing to thing? Or are you present? And, blank space also has a lot to do with being present, being fully present in your life so that your legacy isn't something that happens after you die. It's something that you can actually create in the way you show up every day. I was working with a big grocery retailer brand the past few years, and we were thinking about, your neighborhood grocery store is really a community hub. Whether you're in line next to a neighbor, or maybe your other neighbor is behind the deli counter helping you, choose what you're going to get for your lunches that week. I love the idea that we can just be, as you said, more present, more in our true self too. And, in the world that we live in today, on our phones, heads down, running around, it is hard to do that. But that's exactly what we try to do with the blank space. So I wanted to just note that, because you are how you make other people feel. I feel like there's so much more that connects us than keeps us separate. And you wouldn't know that by turning on the news today, because it's just a lot of fighting and a lot of disagreeing. And I think that when we get into what we're talking about with legacy, I think it also matters how we're being perceived and what we're leaving behind. Even if it's something so small that no one really knows, because it's just the way that you are maintaining a local garden, on the weekend. There is just this feeling of pride of contributing. When I talk about careers and what we do, I actually think of it as how we contribute to the world around us and how we serve, how we use our gifts. And I think that we're missing that in a lot of these conversations.